politics, and power. By now, you would appreciate, I hope, the importance of understanding who we are. Mr. Blanc, a very good friend, someone whom I dine with. I went to his home, I would have sat with him, we read together, we exchanged literature. He always repeated a term, know thyself. This major Pan-Africanist, has had a major impact on me from a very tender period of my broadcast life where he challenged me to read different material, to understand who I am really as an Afrocentric person. A bit radical, yes, but radicalism is important. Well, isms are not necessarily the best posture that one may pick up, but it's okay to be a radical as long as your sense of critical understanding of our system is not overburdened, or it does not go to the extreme. It is never good to go towards extremes, right or left. You keep as close to the middle, because that's where reasoning and rational behavior takes place, somewhere in the middle. You cannot be a poto, for instance. That idea of I poto, it is a very dangerous and unproductive posture to adopt, because when you are a poto, you are dead to one ideology or dead to one side, with very little redemptive quality to see what happens on the other side. So the poto idea, which suggests extremism in terms of support or understanding, is, I believe, ill-advised. And as such, I don't think we should subject ourselves to these particular labels. Some people I would have heard in local politics say that I will die with a particular party allegiance. I mean, this is such a dangerous statement for anybody to make. Not because it is not a good thing to support your party, and probably to support your party for a long time, but to swear that you are that way and you will die that way says a lot about your understanding of why people become affiliated to a particular movement. Ladies and gentlemen, you were not born with a DNA of allegiance to anything in you. It is something that you learned or was developed, or you became accustomed to, or you were cultured into. And the same way you were cultured into a particular way of thinking, you can learn out of it also. No one way is always right or always correct. There are different ways and there are different times, there are different circumstances in every human's life where evolution takes place. If you are not evolving, not growing as a person to see things differently, au jour mort, it is only a dead person and a fool who does not accept change, or who does not open up to the possibilities of dynamic interplay. Life cannot be one way. You cannot, or should not, I should say that this is how it is and that's how it's going to remain until I die. And sadly, this has been a very common and very popular position taken by many within the Dominican context and other contexts too. I mean, it is not just restricted to Dominica. But what happens is when one understands, or when one gets a different education on processes and systems, one thinks a bit better. And that is where the idea or the notion of education comes in. And mark you, I said education, not schooling. Because you can be schooled and be uneducated, and you can be uneducated even you have been schooled. Politics and power.